Hello everyone, it's Brooks here. Welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie Blind. So we're going to be doing this a little bit differently. I am going to be doing things and then I'm going to commentate on where I find things because I'm going to be spending hours most likely trying to find these last two Jiggies in Members Mountain, which I feel like I've gone in circles like a billion times already, and I don't want to look it up. But it just feels like there's no places for a Jiggy to exist. No? What if I... No, okay. So I will say you when I find something in the stage. I really think I'm missing an area, because otherwise, why don't I have the last Jingo either? Unless the Jingo's underneath here. No, it's not. I'm going to continue searching, and then I'll let you know how it goes. Alrighty, I could not figure it out for the life of me. So this is going to be one of the times where this isn't blind. I had to look it up. And it's the most bizarre thing I ever seen because this whole time it was a combination of two moves, and I'll show you. So if we go into here, right? Yada yada yada. There we go. Okay, we have 95 notes, right? Who cares about that? But here is what apparently I've been jumping on top of these, right? Why did I never think the ground pound though? I don't understand how I never thought the ground pound these. I tried every other idea on how to destroy these. Oh, there's the green Jingo. Nice, Jiggy acquired. Okay, there we go. Next life. And then does this have one more Jiggy? I did it. We did it. We finally completed Members Mountain. I knew I was going in circles for no reason. Anyways, this is not going to be end of this video, but it's going to be end of this segment. I will show you the next stage, whichever that one is. I don't remember. Alrighty, we are back, and we are in Treasure Trove Cove. So, I have taken about a day break, because yesterday was a bit rough, but I am ready to actually work on finally beating this game. Which I looked it up because I just could not stand what Gordon Tilda said. We need 94 Jiggies, which shouldn't be too bad. So we're in Treasure Trove Cove because there's one Jiggy missing, and I think it has to do with this giant crab. I just have no idea how to defeat it. Hey, this is Nipper's Beach. You find nothing without Nipper's help. That was the crustacean rain. Grr. Cheeky bird need feathers clipping. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe we could like fly into them, because I think I tried that before, but earlier in the playthrough, but I can't quite remember. Where we like flew into him using like the dash move, because like how else do you defeat them? Otherwise it's like they're completely invincible. And why would there be a flight platform near them if it wasn't the case, you know? So let's try that again. Let's try that first. What I mean to say. Okay, we're almost at the perfect angle, and boom. Take that big mouth bird. Wait, that just put us in a loop of doom. What was that? And I doubt we did any damage. I guess we could try eggs again. Evil eggs no match for Nipper's shell armor. What if I just like spam them? Haha. I hit your mouth. Does that hurt? Does your mouth hurt? Maybe I need to get into the claws, maybe. We haven't tried this move yet. Didn't do anything. Okay, let's try again. As per usual, we're running with the same rules. Because I can't bother losing all our eggs. That's what it is. It looks like he gave us an opportunity to come in here. Didn't do anything. What if it's this move? This move that has eluded me the entire game that I completely forget that we always have. Maybe that's how you win. Rawr! Your hurt nipper makes me mad. Ah, okay, this is how you win. Boom. This is perfect. Oh. Okay, we died. Let's go ahead and restart the boss fight. That way, from here. That way it's fair and we actually do it the entire time. Oh, no, 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 no. That was a close one, okay. That was a very close one. You have a Jiggy. Rawr, you hurt nipper. Makes me mad. I don't know why I never thought of this. It's like this move or this move is like the solution to everything that I'm missing. It feels like. Which is moves I never really use. Oh, nice. Did we go inside of Nipper's shell now? Oh, and this is why we couldn't get a perfect note score before. I'm not worried about note scores because we don't actually need them in order to beat the game. Because we already unlocked the final note door. And now we're inside of Nipper's shell. Which has crabs in it. Wow, these enemies are a lot of health. 2 health just for taking them out? That's pretty crazy. Nice, we did it. We got all 10 Jiggies. Yes. Okay, I think the next stage is... Let's check our totals first before I figure it out. Our next stage is Clinker's Cavern. We're missing 2 Jiggies there. Okay, cool. So I'll meet you in Clinker's Cavern and I'll see if I can figure out where those Jiggies are. So I've just been exploring Clinker's Cavern and I spent 10 minutes trying to unlock the key. And then I realized the game saved the level. Clinker is already above the water, so I can go into him and hopefully that's where the last 2 Jiggies are. Okay, I just noticed something. In this area, I saw something glowing gold. Could it be a Jiggy? Maybe. Like, there. Yeah. I was like, why is this pipe open and how did I not never notice this? And I meant to hit record, but then I went all the way, oh, it's not a Jiggy, it's one of those honeycomb pieces. That's very unfortunate. You know what's also unfortunate? I am trapped. Banjo. Why is this even a thing? Well, I guess that isn't a Jiggy. Maybe there's a different pipe with the Jiggy, but I don't want to drown. So I'll see you next. I just found the orange Jingo inside this pipe, so maybe this is where our last Jiggy was hiding. No, wait, it was an extra life. I'm pretty sure we found the Jiggy in the other pipe. But that's still a good find, I guess. We found another Jingo. Wait, I'm extremely confused. We never got this Jiggy? Or the Gruntilda switch? I could have sworn we've been here. This is where they introduced the invincibility. Maybe I didn't have enough invincibility flowers to make it through the saw blades? I mean, not flowers, feathers. But it's kind of weird that this Jiggy is just hanging out here. Okay, hopefully the last Jingo's in here too. There it is, the last Jingo, and I'm pretty sure we found this in the last playthrough, but I'm not sure. Nice. Yeah, I need some room so I don't drown here. Nice, that's Clinker's Cavern complete. Okay, that actually didn't take that long. About 20 minutes. Alright, let's see how if we can figure out this Gruntilda switch. It looks like there's two eyes. Maybe we just need to push them down. That would make sense. This is technically the third stage, so I wouldn't expect its Gruntilda switch to be a hard Jiggy. Nice, now we have 7. Well, I've thoroughly explored this entire stage, and I'm out of ideas. So I'm just flying around, looking around. I don't know. You know, these kind of look like an X. Maybe these or something. I don't know. Well, I keep missing things. They are okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that for a while now, but good thing I'm becoming way more observant now. Ever since I've been trying to 108. And we all know that this game can be very rude sometimes. Good thing I finally found it, the final Jiggy. I actually went around trying to find all the Jingos, and apparently we already did that. We did it, we found the last Jiggy of Free Easy Beach. Honestly, I spent most of my time driving myself up to the wall trying to find the ice key. Like, there was an ice key that was locked behind some ice, and I tried everything, and I just couldn't get it. And I don't know what the ice key does, but I guess it's in the game. But who cares, we're just focusing on Jiggies, so whatever mystery that is, I guess we'll have to leave it. Okay, we're heading to Gobi Valley now, which we are missing 3 Jiggies, but I just wanted to show something really funny. You see how we can get to Gobi's Valley without damaging ourselves? We all remember that? Well, I bet there's some waiting booths somewhere around here that would allow us to actually do things here. Oh, there they are! Wow! Look at this, we can actually get to Gobi Valley without damaging ourselves because we've been to Gumagloop Swamp. What a wonderful, wonderful thing that we can do now. Oh. Only take a little damage. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm not even sure how I missed this Jiggy, but it's literally right here. No wonder I didn't recognize this game because I never saw them before. Here's a reward berry. Gobi's off. Cool down. Wait, cool down? Wait, do you think Gobi might be able to help us with, maybe they could spray water at the tree. Yeah, that's my idea. Hopefully that's how it works. Yeah, now the camel is here. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. What if you just squeeze it out of you? Well, I didn't think that would work. That's a bit aggressive. Ah, lovely water. Trunker feels great. Oh, that's another... How did we miss those Jiggies? Maybe I was all like, this is impossible. Why can't we use eggs? Of course, the thing is, when you spend hours in a stage, like I have to, when you're playing this game blind, you kind of miss tiny details like this. And it's kind of what leads to missing Jiggies. We only need one more Jiggy in this stage. And I think it's the Jingo. Alright, we are back, and all that's left is the last Jingo, which I have already found. Which is underwater. I don't know how we missed this Jingo. Either that, or we missed the purple Jingo. I'm not even sure. I don't want to spoil the entire game for everyone, so... But there we go, we did it. We got the last Jingo. Which means we got the last Jiggy of Gobi's Valley, which I'm very surprised about, that we missed the easiest Jiggies in the entire game. And this whole time I was worried that we needed those special boots in order to get all the Jiggies, but we never did. Which is really funny. That means we could have 100%ed this area before getting the wading boots, which we did not get the wading boots until click clock. I don't remember the name of the stage. Alrighty, I just accidentally ran into that Jiggy that we couldn't get before. Remember? So apparently, if you just hop in here, I was just randomly exploring. That's how you get the caged Jiggy. That's pretty funny. That's good because we're so close to getting the amount of Jiggies that we need, and I'm so happy. So happy. Thank you. Thank you, game. Alrighty, I just found a pretty obvious secret that I don't know how I missed the first time. First of all, you can actually go all the way back here, past the grave areas, and I was just like wandering around here. I was all like, we haven't been here before. I never went past here, so I wonder what's behind here. And then I was all like, oh, it's just a maze. Not that big of a deal. I'll break open this gate. Hey, this looks like a pumpkin path. We should come back here as the pumpkin. And then I was turning around, and then boom, there it was. This looks odd. So I thought, let's try and destroy it. Then it turns out it's a secret area in the mansion, which hopefully has a Jiggy. What is that thing? Wait, can we defeat it? Okay, we can. Interesting. Is there something else gonna pop out here? I'm wondering if we're supposed to go into these paintings, or maybe... Okay, I hope this actually leads to a Jiggy and isn't just... Okay, I don't know how I turned into a noob all of a sudden. There we go. That can't be all that was here. Maybe if we go through the Gruntilda painting? Okay, what about here? Can we go into the pirate painting? No. We can't go into the paintings. Like, what was the point of this? Okay, I guess it's just a secret area with no real purpose. That's disappointing. So the pumpkin path is just an easier way to get to the top of the maze. Remember, we were jumping on top of the maze from a weird angle, but this was the easy way of doing it. Okay, I just noticed that there's a ledge here, and then I was all like, why is there a ledge here unless we needed to break this open? And I went in here, but that's about it. I want to show what I can find in here blindly. Most likely that was the last music notes we needed. Yeah, those creatures are definitely new. There's a Jingo in here. Well, since I haven't been in here, this confirms that one of the Jiggies we're missing is the Jingo Jiggy, which is good. And hopefully this treasure chest has the Jiggy too, right? No, it didn't open. Okay, maybe there's something else we need to do to open it. You can't just hide a Jingo in here and then expect me to be happy, game. I really wanted a Jiggy. This stage is cruel and stingy with its Jiggies. This is the second secret area I found, and there's nothing here. Gotta be whatever. I'm gonna keep trying. Okay, we need to get up here somehow as the pumpkin. This is very suspicious. And I don't think we've been there, so I'm gonna go and find the pumpkin. But also, there's an entrance here for Banjo. Have we been here? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we have. I think I realized something. All the yellow windows could be broken, which means the areas I was finding are not that special. But let's see what's in here. An ambush. Is there also an ambush here? So interesting. That means there's other windows to explore. Another window has been opened. There's a toilet. What? Hey, I actually recognize this toilet. It was in the credits. They must have a Jiggy, but I don't know how to get it, I guess. Well, maybe if we defeat the skeleton... There we go. Maybe taking out the skeleton will help you? Gurgle Bear is much too fat to fit in Doggo's mouth. Oh, we need to come back here as the pumpkin. Okay, I think we can actually reach here as the pumpkin too. Alrighty, I'm hoping for like a Jiggy for this effort. Happy landings, little one. We're getting flushed down into it. Only Banjo-Kazooie would do that. Huh? Where are we? What is this place? Well, there's a Jiggy here. I guess that's all that matters, right? But I'm pretty sure if we go anywhere near those grates, skills are gonna pop out, right? You know what? Remember when... What is it? Remember during the quiz? There was this area that had the pipes and stuff, and it was Mad Mystery Mansion, and I didn't know. Because I'd never been here before. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, Fluffy Bear. Well, there was a Jiggy in there, so of course I went in there. Hopefully there's just a free Jiggy in this giant window. Okay, another painting. Which means another one of those. And another. Wait, this one? 4. Does that mean we can go inside? Or do the paintings always tour? Wait. Oh, it's one of those. I thought you were a Jiggy. Would it even matter though? Because we need to beat a pumpkin to go underneath here. But maybe there is a Jiggy here. But unfortunately, we've run out of time for this video. Next time, we're going to continue our Jiggy hunt.